Hi, I'm Jada Teague with the Paisano. As we move into the next decade, students are reflecting over the past and dreaming about the future. What will happen in the upcoming 20s? So what stood out the most in this past decade for you?
I believe it was the way we saw everything kind of like break, completely crumble down during politics and whatnot. And even though we saw it tear down, we kind of came together as well, which was something that stood out a lot. It was something that was kind of needed, I think, in my opinion.
Probably the prevalence of social media, right? Twitter and Facebooks and Snapchat, and how companies are using that. Right? You'll see like Chick-fil-A having like a Twitter war with like Wendy's, things like that. That's always funny to see. I think that's new.
I've noticed that there has been a lot of, or rather a lack of bullying, because I've always, you hear it all over the news and on TV and everything, like, kids getting bullied all the way towards suicidal thoughts and whatnot, but I feel like I grew up in a good enough environment. If somebody tried to be like the big bad person or whatever at the school, everybody, like nobody joined in. You didn't think it was cool. It was like the most uncool thing to do.
What do you look forward to in this next decade coming up?
Hopefully some relative peace, because the U.S. has been in war for the entire decade and whatnot, so just hope that, that stops within the next decade, hopefully.
I hope that more people get interested in the future as to how technology is growing and such.
Next decade, well, graduating college, number one. But besides that, probably more green energy, more sustainability. I think that would be good to see.
Okay. So what do you hope for the next decade coming up?
Oh, right, that is happening. Mm-hmm. I hope I get a good GPA.
Girl, me too.
Graduating college and making money for real.
Okay, making money.
I really hope that more young people keep participating. I feel like social media plays a big role, so I hope people still keep being active with letting people know what's going on in the world and stuff like that.
So from 2010 up until now, what do you think stood out the most for you starting way back?
I guess moving to the U.S.
Okay.
Coming to college in the U.S., that was a big milestone, I believe.
I felt good. I was in high school and middle school in the 2010s, so in terms of like being out there in the real world, I wasn't.
I feel like over time things are going to just become more accepting. I can easily see our future being just like, not necessarily anything goes, but like just you can be what you want. Like just completely living like our new American dream of anybody can be here, everybody can be happy and do whatever they need to be happy.
What do you think your greatest moments were in this past decade?
A lot of my favorite shows ended.
Oh.
A lot of my favorite shows ended. I would say those are good. Or they're not good, but like, they're completed. I got a stamp.
We had our first Black president.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I mentioned about social media and all that. I feel like over the years it kept growing, but people stopped using it as like just to be social. Like a lot of people started using it to make a movement and connect with other people.
Towards the end of my senior year, I realized my whole life is ahead of me and it's about to start. I can't just like fall back on high school anymore being like the biggest influence on my life. I'm about to have freedom to do whatever I want. I can finally tackle all of my dreams I've been wanting to do, and I'm making it happen actually.
Thanks for watching. Click our logo to subscribe, or click one of the videos for more from the Paisano. Leave a comment letting us know your thoughts and what you'd like to see us cover next.